Most people in this world say the same thing. Get your degree, all that. Go to school, get an education, get smart, or you won't have a stable job and you won't get any money. What they don't tell you is that when you do all that stuff, your chances of success isn't very high. Yeah, you can have a stable job, you can get minimum wage, you can be paycheck to paycheck, you know, relying on the government or something stupid. But the rest of us that aren't doing all that will be the ones that are rich. And it's funny because when you ask every rich person what they did, their response is always, oh, I didn't finish school. Oh, I dropped out. And I'm not saying that don't take school seriously, because there's a lot of dumb people out there that need school. There's a lot. I mean, I'm not one of them, of course. But there's a lot of dumb people that need school. And they don't take it seriously. They are failing every class you should not be failing in school. Now, in my grade, like 8th, 9th, you should not be failing. Like, I could see if you're like in like late high school, kind of failing, because teachers are they have a lot of BS. But I'm passing all my classes. Literally, I'm not failing anything. Doing pretty well, but I already know that it's not gonna get me rich. Yeah. A lot of people want to fit in the crowd, Like all like the depressed people, like they all mainly sound the same. They just like don't fit in. They don't talk to people. Well, they can't talk to people because nobody really likes them. And there's a big difference between being different and being weird, because if you're like different and like you just like you don't want to like be like everybody else, you don't really talk to people like that, but you can talk to people. And that's like the difference. Like weird people, they just can't talk to anyone. They're not like mentally there, and they're kind of like they're just like weird, like they just like sit around on their games. They watch Netflix all day, like anime or something like that. Nothing's wrong with anime. I like anime. But people just take it too far. They like get like the body pillows and everything. They simple for what, lollies? Is that what they're called? Like little girls? That's what they do. They do that. Yeah, characters in anime are like good looking, but you shouldn't say that 2D is better than 3D. That's just kind of weird. For me, that's just kind of weird. But yeah, it's okay to be attracted to them, because some of them, don't lie, some of them. But just don't be weird about it, to be honest. People think that they're like real, they're not real. Don't live in delusion like the LGBTQ people. Don't live in delusion. They're not real. You can't marry your waifu, blah blah. Yeah. People like to say like it's okay to be weak, and it's really not. If you're like weak, if you're like sitting around playing games all day, watching Netflix all day, eating like crap, then you're weak, and like that should not be condoned or okay. It really shouldn't, to be honest. It's okay to be weak, I guess, but it's not okay to stay weak. And that's like the misconception right there. They think it's okay to stay weak, and it's not. It's okay to be weak, but it's not okay to stay weak. And as long as you're trying to get from being weak, then you're really already stronger than people that are weak. Like it's like if you're dumb, but you're dumb, you're not as dumb as the people that don't know that they're dumb because they're dumb. Okay. But yeah, everyone has their own way of solving their problems. Like for me, I like to just chill in nature, or just chill like on the swings or something, work out, do pull-ups, do push-ups, Some people just like to sit around and cry and do nothing. Nothing wrong with that, but just don't stay at that level for too long, because that's like when you're at like a really low level. If you're fine with being that low, that's just you, man. I don't really know. Some people really just sit there, like when they're sad, they just sit there and just don't do anything. Just like the black pillars, And we all know what black pillars are, the people that just give up in life. They think that everything's genetic. They'll call everything genetic. Oh, your eyelid shape, that's genetics. That's what they say. That's what the black pillars say. I don't listen to them, because They're just like depressed, like people that just gave up. They have zero hope. And every man can be great. They just think that like it's all genetic. It's really not. Yeah, so like I said, it's alright to be different. It's honestly better to be different than like everybody else. You just won't stand out. You won't be better than everybody else because you're gonna be like everybody else. It's kind of, I don't know why people just like normalize that so much. Being like everybody else. I just never saw the appeal in that. I don't think I was ever like, I always wanted to fit in like those like stupid groups, but I never actually did. I was friends with them, but I already knew I didn't really belong there. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Why is it so hot? Jesus. Might be better to record indoors. But yeah, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.